Here's what I've been waiting for like the longest time. A W58. Great. It's a 5-speed. And then I have the bell housing here. Bell housing. I have to make this block off plate for the EGR. And it's gonna be fairly simple. And I'll just cut out a piece of metal. Just a little thing out of here to make a little block off plate. And the same thing with this one, this weirder size. I'll probably just trace the gasket. Went back here a little, kind of like, you know, something like this. Just put nasty exhaust gas back into the intake. And, you know, it's not so good for the engine, but it's good for the environment, whatever that means. I just got done cutting that out. It's over here on this bench. Damn, forgot it was hot. Perfect. Freaking ask me. Come on, man, look at that. It's horrible. There we go. It's cut out. And I kind of messed up a little bit. I kind of cut it a little bit. Little focus. There we go. Kind of cut it a tad bit too small. And it's not like perfect or anything. And obviously one side is a little more smoother than the other. But that's because rust was getting through here, like a little surface rust. So I'm gonna use this side for like the plug hole. I gotta do this 2 hands. I can't. It's gonna be even worse right here because it's even smaller. So I'll be back. Okay, look at that. It's pretty good, honestly. So I have completed the drilling of the holes. It's pretty good. I mean, the side on the right is like a tad bit short. It's like really thin. Let's put some paint on it so it won't rust anytime soon. Our little gasket. This one, I kind of cut it out already. I used this as a template because I don't have a gasket for this one either, because it's not part of the head. I just got the whole head rebuild kit. You know, it's pretty much the same size. Look like it. I mean, like shape wise, not the hole. I'm just gonna put RTV gasket maker on here, the high temp one, so it won't, you know, it won't blow through. Again, even though it's not super high temperature, I just gotta cut out this little notch. Honestly, I could probably run it like this. I could run it like that, but so it'll be a little more clean. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this piece out, then drill the holes and slap it on there. Oh, and I didn't put this on the car because I can't get the wiring harness connected to the injectors without I have to take this out to do that. And you know, it's just so it'll be a lot easier. Cut this out and put it on the throttle body over there, and we'll be done for this part. I cut this one out a lot bigger and it fits a lot better. I thought all cut out and everything. It looks good, and it doesn't fit. Okay, so trimmed a bit off of both sides, so it should fit. just for some safety precautions, because as you can see, the threads don't go all the way down, so I'm gonna put in a washer and a little lock washer. You know, just put the nut back on there and tighten it down, and everything should be. Oh, great! That nut that fell, took the wheel out, and then find a giant puddle of water. It's probably been sitting there for the longest time, and it's just great. It's amazing. I gotta fix all these holes. But anyways, I gotta take this off and paint it so it won't rust or anything, and put the gasket maker, because I don't have a gasket. Here we go. Pull up the engine, start putting it in the car. Oh wait, no, before that I have to address things in here. Like, there was a fire a long time ago, and it burned up some of the wiring harness and some of the transmission harness. Some of that right here. This one, this bad boy, decided to be a good idea and chomp on some cables, which totally sucks. He bit off this cable. I think it just connects to here. There's really no other place it would go to. And then he bit off this cable, and I have this one. See, I have this one, so I could just wire this back up. And then he chomped off one of the injectors, which is just amazing. I have no clue where those other connectors are. I want to see if I could find another harness. And then that was basically all he chewed on. Like, I wanna clean up this wire, this harness, because it's like super cracked. And then I need to get another fuel filter right there, and I need to get rid of this rust, and like any potential rust, like right here too. I want to get rid of this rust. Okay, so I think I need to get this headlight up to, you know, fix that. But you know, since car battery's not on, I can manually, and it's gonna take forever. So, you know, let's just set the camera up. There we go. I had to take off the pump, like the little machine, fix all of this wiring, because this is this does not look like it's supposed to be here. And this is connected to like the fog lights for some reason. Here's the wires and the grounds and everything. Also, I wanted to take out this dent, which is like the only dent in the car, surprisingly. Maybe you could see this a little better, but it was way better than before. You can probably tell where it is. It's like a little tiny mark right there. But I'm gonna start, you know, wiping this stuff off. Okay, there we go. So it's all done. Primered up. Pretty good. It's just this little part, and I try to get as much as I could down here. A little bit of overspray here and there.
Gotta burn these Jones. Another one.
Trying to wrap this harness to give it some more protection. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna take fucking. Double zip tie this one. Just leave it kind of dangling. Yeah.
Steering wheel. Ajá, puedes saber sensor como sensores como para los de now.
Okay, with the power steering pump. I don't know why, but it goes down this line, and then it connects to this, and then it loops back around, and it's this one, and then it connects to this, and then goes down to the power steering pump. Just stupid. And here's the return line. So why not just fucking connect it right here, straight to the thing? Check out these fucking wires, dude. Look at all this, dude. So this is connected to like the fog lights. That's connected to the van. That's connected to the low beams. Well, not, yeah, I guess low beams, right? Here are low beams. And these lights are here. Got the right eyeball out. You know, just cleaning stuff up. Oh, dude, that cut's really easy. It's kind of scary, actually. It was already super thin. Alright, like that. Don't need this. Don't need none of that. What? It's not even connected to anything over here. So you don't need that. Oh dang it! I guess it sprinkled down a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I finished this. So you know, didn't record it because it got dark by the time I finished. But here's what it looks like. But I guess I'm gonna put this interior back together because it's all gross. Not gross, it's just all apart. Look at that. It's done. I want to put the engine in, but I still need a flywheel. That's flex plate. Even though I can pretty much technically put the engine in right now, I still need to do some stuff in here, like get a new fuel filter. Tough guy. Oh my god. There we go. Don't worry about like all of this rust. This trash. Probably just gonna end up getting a whole new hood. Maybe just make my own carbon fiber hood. Just get some the carbon fiber, the sheets of carbon fiber, and then resin. So I can put some resin over that, lay it over a couple times, put some layers over it, and then boom, got myself a carbon fiber hood. Boom, done. Look at that. All that rust. Jesus Christ.
Adjust, it's adjust. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's get this.
Okay, so little backstory. I put the fuel filter on, right? Saw the little clips, and 3 hours, maybe 4 hours later, there are different fuel filters on there. Cause the first one, I guess, most likely it was for MK3, and the bottom bolt threaded in perfectly, but the top one, it was too wide. The thread pitch was size bigger, so you know it sucked. It wasn't gonna work. But then I drove around town for a couple of hours, like all through town, so I can go into different shops, and finally found this one. Okay, so I just have to change this front piece of the drive shaft out. So there's the different sizes. Got the one for the automatic out. It's a lot shorter than the one for the manual. Martin's over here trying to get the center console out.
I say goodbye to this, bro.
No. Yeah. So long, gay boy. Still can't take it out.
Oh, there's another one right here.
Oh. Alright, I don't care. Yeah. Hi.
Oh yeah. Alright, hold on, I gotta disconnect something. Oh my god. Let me see.
God damn it. So this is the power steering reservoir, and I don't know if I talked about this before, but it goes right here. It goes down, loops around, looking all the way over here to this little cooling system, loops back, the exact same place where it's at, and then it fucking goes through to the rack and pinion right there. So what I'm gonna do is cut this out, cut it out right here, and just put this connector, loop it around right here. Just connect that here and tighten the hell out of it right here. Look at that, brother.
Nice.
That's fucking perfect. And let's cut seal in the bottom.
Yeah. Come look at this.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's in there, dog.
Yeah, it's straight.
Straight and everything.
Little dog. Little dog. Oh, yeah.
AC compressor. And I don't even know if it works, honestly. Probably doesn't. Look with that modified. No foolishness. No bullshit coming up on all the way over here.
Cut out that nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's night out. And I got this in here. Like everything's in there. Got the MAF connected. Shorten the what's it called? This majigger. I need to get a new harness. That and a flywheel. And I'll see if I could hit up some buddies. If anybody has one. But yeah, engine's in. I got my very professional way to hold the engine, because it's nothing's holding it in the back. It's just it just leans back, and I don't know if that's too good for the engine mounts. So I just propped it up with the brick. It's pretty sick, man. Freaking love my car. The more I work on it, like the cooler it gets, dude. Fucking 80s as hell. But yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. So if this video is long enough, I'll fucking end it here. Need to get a flywheel and 5 MGE harness, engine harness. Cause that little shithead right there, sleeping all comfortably. Fucking bit mine up. Thanks for watching, losers. Deuces.